So there have been so many phones that have came out the last several years, and they have all came in like different storage variants, different ways to purchase them. We all kind of know what these phones are. There's Samsungs, Google Pixels, and iPhones. But what if you're wondering if you should even buy a 128GB phone anymore? Now, in my opinion, 128GB is more than enough. Having an iPhone or a Samsung Galaxy or whatever device that is 128GB or more is more than enough for me, and I've been perfectly fine having and owning a device at that specific storage variant. I think when it kind of comes down to a device that's like 64GB, I think that's a bigger example or a bigger difference. But for the average person, I definitely do think 128GB is perfectly fine, and I think if you're buying a phone at that storage variant, it's more than enough. Now, that's not just the answer for everyone. I would say take a look at your current phone and how much storage you're currently taking up on that particular device. So I would actually tell you to open up your particular phone. So go inside of your settings application or whatever device you have and go into your storage variant, and you want to see how much storage you're currently, taking up. If you're currently taking up, let's say like you're currently taking up, 56GB out of 64 gigs, you're perfectly fine at going up to 128. If you currently have a 128GB phone and let's say you're taking up 100GB, that's a little bit kind of closer to the max storage variant. So what I'd recommend doing at that point is to actually go and see what specific storage you can delete. Every time I'm about to purchase a new phone, I've been using 128 for the last couple of years, but if I'm going to go ahead and purchase the next phone, I always go through and delete everything that I'm currently not using. So any applications or other things across the board, if I don't really need to use it, I will delete it for the most part or back it up on Google Photos and delete whatever I can. So what'll happen is that with my particular device, I can actually just go through and just, see that I'm no longer taking up 100GB. Probably it's going to be closer to like 80 or 70. And then I can just restart in the next phone and then I'll be perfectly fine. I can really do whatever I want to at that point. So even if you're getting close to 128GB, you don't have to go and upgrade to the next version or the next phone with more storage. You can just get a cheaper phone with cheaper storage, and that's probably all you're going to have to do there too. So in my opinion, I don't really think a 128GB phone is bad, and I genuinely think it's probably the sweet spot for the average person. I think a lot of people take up more storage on their device than they need to, and if you're properly backing up your phone, and if you're actually taking proper care of your device and you're deleting stuff you're no longer needing, I think you can actually have a really good experience with a 128GB device, and I think they're completely worth buying for sure. So that's kind of how I feel about 128GB phones in 2024. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.